All right, welcome to another edition of Boxing Al Garete. So, just wanted to do a quick video. I'm on my way home from work. I do apologize ahead of time if the sound quality is not the greatest. Like I said, I'm driving home and it's pouring out here, son. So it's raining, so I do apologize if the sound is not as great as it could be. But like I said, I just wanted to get a video in before I got home, because as you guys know, I do have kids and it can get a little difficult to make videos with them around, since it can get a little loud. So I figured, let me get one out the way just in case I'm not able to do one later on tonight. I printed some of the articles here, so the ones that I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of all of them. I'm not so bear with me, please. The first one is basically one that I found very interesting. So it says here, if Kovalev beats Canelo, he's back to ESPN, no DAZN. So I read the article and it's really funny. Like I don't understand DAZN. Like I don't understand who is making these deals for them, you know? Like I don't get it. I just really don't get who's you know, negotiating the deals. So basically, according to Bob Arum and sources, the way it's gonna work out is, if Kovalev loses to Canelo, he goes back to ESPN. I mean, if he beats Canelo, I'm sorry, if he beats Canelo, he goes back to ESPN. But check this out: if he loses to Canelo, which is most likely the case, he made a 3-year, 3-fight contract with DAZN. So basically, if he loses to Canelo, he has to fight in DAZN 2 more times. So DAZN basically decided to make 2 more fights with a loser, you know, with the loser of the outcome. You're basically going to rebuild a boxer all over, not all over again, but you know, basically rebuild them, you know, and then after the 2 fights, when he's basically probably popular again, or you know, maybe has done something more significant, he's going right back to ESPN. So you're basically doing the dirty burger of ESPN. So I'm pretty sure ESPN is static about the whole situation, and you know, and on Canelo's part, I don't really think he cares, because he doesn't, you know, he's not affected by it. You know, if he wins, he doesn't care if Kovalev fights in ESPN or in DAZN. He doesn't give a fuck. So he's gonna do him, you know. But it's gonna be funny if Canelo loses to him and then he wants a rematch. Now that's going to be interesting, because if Kovalev is not obligated to fight in DAZN if he wins, and he can take it back to ESPN, so that means Canelo is going to have to go back to ESPN. Or what's going on with that? I don't know. I don't like this negotiations on DAZN's part. I feel like their experience in the boxing game is showing. Well, it's been showing for a while, but I really think it's showing now with this deal. I think they got the short end of the stick. But at the same time, it's all that pressure, you know, they have to make another Canelo fight this year, since Canelo missed the September date. So, I don't know. Leave me your thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think about that. I personally think DAZN is making a lot of bad decisions and throwing money down the drain, basically. So, but you guys let me know what you think. The next thing I wanted to talk about, since we're in the topic of the September month, basically you guys saw that I did a video about Fury, you know, about Eddie Reese calling Fury a fake Mexican and all this stuff because of what he did. So I kind of read an article, you know, basically explaining, why Fury did what he did and stuff like that. And he says he feels a lot of respect for the Mexican people, and that he sees what the president of this country is doing to them, how he's oppressing them and mistreating them and trying to build a wall and make things harder for them, and that he just wanted he wanted to represent the Mexicans on their day, since Canelo was out, and Canelo was not going to be representing them. So that's all good and dandy. I feel like when you put it like that, I guess it's cool. But like I expressed in my other video, a lot of Mexicans are gonna take that as disrespect. I'm not Mexican personally, but I took it like he was mocking them. I didn't take it like he was being respectful. I felt like he was mocking them. So that's, like I said, that's the way I took it, and I'm not Mexican. So I'm pretty sure that the Mexicans that saw the video, I'm pretty sure that some of them maybe not took it the right way. So he tried to explain the situation, explain why he did what he did. Like I said, the explanation was pretty it was satisfying, it was cool. But like I said, I don't know, at least we know it rubbed Andy Reese the wrong way. So we'll see how that turns out. Next one will be basically, tomorrow night. We all know that Devin Haney is going to be fighting. His weigh-in was today. I saw the weigh-in. He looked phenomenal, in really good shape. The kid got a great smile. He kind of reminds me of Mayweather, Pretty Boy Mayweather in his early years, with that, like that smile, that charisma, but I love that. What I really loved was the moment he went to the face-off, it was all business, serious face, looking, he was fucking making a hole through this kid, so I'm expecting a pretty, good performance out of him tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that fight. I am going to try to have that fight, to watch the fight as I do a video for you guys. Hopefully I can by tomorrow I can get that done. If not, I will give you my thoughts right after the fight. I will make a video and give you my thoughts on it. But like I said, he looked very impressive in the weigh-in. He made weight. Everybody made weight. Another person I wanted to give a little bit of attention to was Amanda Serrano. She's a woman boxer. She's also on that card with Danny. She's going to be fighting against Heather Hardy. Also a very competitive fight. It should be a good one. You guys know that Serrano is first female Puerto Rican boxer, at least, to win the world championship in 4 divisions. She's very talented. I wish she was a little bit heavier. I wish, like she was a little bit more stocked up, because I feel that she will give Carissa Fields a run for her money. I really do. I really believe that. I believe that if the weight, if they were closer in weight, I feel that would be a great fight to make. But yeah, I just wanted to give her a little shine. She was looking great. So was Heather. They were both on point. I feel like that's also going to be a really good fight. So I'll be also giving you my thoughts on that one tomorrow. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about, which is kind of a sad situation, is with Daniel Jacob and his trainer, Andre Roser. As you guys know, Andre has been Daniel Jacobs' trainer since Daniel was a kid. So basically now, what's going on is they're kind of having issues over money. So what's interesting about this whole thing that I was reading is that, according to the article, Andre has never really, they have never really made an official contract, you know, for his pay, you know, and it was always like kind of like on a fight-to-fight basis and stuff like that. And according to sources, Andre was not getting, you know, paid not even the 10%. So now I guess, you know, now that Daniel is making more money, you know, I guess, you know, Andre is trying to get paid, which he deserves. I'm sorry, he's been with the kid since he was young. It's a sad situation. Hopefully they can get that straightened out. Hopefully that it's a relationship that doesn't fall apart. I think they make a really good team. I just hope that Daniel comes out and makes a statement about the whole situation, because it really doesn't look good on his part, on you know, like, you know, just basically lowballing, you know, Andre. You know, that's not cool. I feel like that's not cool, especially, you know, with a trainer that's been there since your childhood, you know. Like a lot of people are going to, you know, bring up the Triple G situation, but the Triple G situation was totally different, you know. Yeah, they were together for 10 years and stuff like that, but Sanchez was not training Triple G since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sanchez did not give Golovkin his fundamentals. Some other coach did that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Sanchez was there to tweak things out and prepare him for the pros, you know. But Triple G already knew what was up. You know, he knew his, you know, what he needed to do in there. It's different with Daniel and Andre. Daniel was taught by this man. Andre basically took this man as a kid, so gave him the skills, turned him into a champion. You know, I think that deserves something. You know, I think these trainers need to be compensated for that. So, like I said, normally I respect Daniel. I'm a big fan. He's a really good guy, really humble. I'm pretty sure that it's just a misunderstanding. You know how the situations when it comes to money, how things get, even with family. So, you know, hopefully, like I said, he makes a statement, clears the air, and they can get back to work together and you know, keep making good performances and going forward with his career. So basically that's kind of all I have for you guys right now. I do have a few videos planned out that I want to do, you know, special videos. I do want to do a special video on Spence and Porter, on like kind of like basically like a breakdown of the fight, how I think the fight will play out. And then I also want to do kind of like basically it's going to be kind of like a conspiracy video basically about the heavyweight division, well, and particularly with Deontay Wilder and Joshua situation and Al Heyman. Like I said it in another video before, I feel like Al Heyman has planned all this out. I don't think this was a coincidence. I think he planned this out, and if you can see what's going on right now, I think he's trying to do the same thing. But like I said, I'll make a video getting into more details like that. Oh, one last thing, I did want to talk about Ryan Garcia and his fight coming up tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. I saw one of the press conference. The face-off looked very, very tense. The guy he's fighting, I feel like he's gonna come and give him war, you know, for as long as he lasts. I don't know. I'm starting to like the kid a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he says the right things. He's talking a good game. You know, do I think he's the most? I think he's the most popular prospect, but do I think he's the most talented prospect? No. Personally, I think the most talented prospects are probably Haney and Shakur. Yeah, those are probably will be my two picks. I see either one of them, you know, could easily beat Andy. I mean, not Andy, Ryan. So, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that fight on Saturday. You know, it should be a pretty good card overall. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys for now. Like I said, hopefully maybe I'll make another video tonight if the kids don't get too wild up, or if anything, you know, exciting that I must talk about happens. But please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, become a member of this worldwide boxing movement that we all are trying to do. You know, we're just trying to make boxing worldwide again. So you guys have a great day. Peace.